So yesterday I was on a Zoom meeting with the lawyers concerning the class action lawsuit against the City of Montreal and the SPVM, and I found out a few interesting things. The next court date is December 21st, and that's when the settlement, out-of-court settlement, will either be approved or rejected by the judge. So it's not a trial yet, it's an out-of-court settlement that the city has agreed. It's a total of 16 cases for a total of 6 million. 25% of that 6 million are lawyer fees. And after the December 21st court date, there's going to be another court date for January 26th, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to be about the lawyer fees. As of now, even if we were to get the settlement on the December 21st, the funds are going to be frozen until the lawyers settle their fees. Things get even more complicated. There's 3 sets of lawyers. There's 3 law firms representing 3 different batches of cases. In some of the court cases, they've chosen a payment method which is not going to be the same as the other groups. One group has chosen an automatic payment method, which means everybody who's listed, who received tickets from the SPVM, who's in that list of names, is automatically going to get a check. The other option is that you have to come forward, add your name into the list, and once you've added your name to the list, then you'll get a percentage of that amount. In the first case, where it's an automatic payment, let's say there's $200 awarded, 200 protesters, each protester gets $1. In the second method, if there's only 2 protesters that sign up and come forward, and the settlement is of $200, each of those 2 protesters is going to get $100 each. So the April 9th, 2015 protest is automatic payment. If you received the ticket because you were in the kettle that day, you're automatically awarded a settlement. That's based on the assumption that the judge approves the settlement on December 21st. If you're in the other batch of protests, such as March 15th, 2015, then you have to add your name to that list. Otherwise, that lawyer is not getting back to no one right now. He's not very transparent. The other law firm, however, is extremely transparent. So there's going to be their own lawyer debacle between lawyer fees and whatnot on January 26th. That's going to be followed up. One law firm is asking to unfreeze the money, the funds, as of December 21st, because out of that $2 million, they already know that 75% is of automatic payment. So that first group, or first batch, I should say, might possibly start getting funds unfrozen as of December 21st. That again depends on the judge, because there's going to be various questions raised on that day. It's an open court. Anybody can go. It's December 21st, City of Montreal. I don't have the room number. One of the questions raised by the law firm was 3 questions. One is, do we agree with the out-of-court settlement of $6 million? Do we want the funds to be unfrozen right away? Or do we want to wait till January 26th? And the next question was automatic payment or come forward with your name and be added to the list. Those were the 3 points that need to be brought up before the judge on December 21st. So the law firm was asking for the members to vote by email. Another point about the payment methods was the other option where you got to come forward with your name to be added to the list and the percentage might fluctuate, is that fund is frozen for 6 months until everybody has a chance to be added onto the list, which means more delays to receiving funds.